Hello everyone, it's Mario Time 1000, and today I'm going to make a video, because I haven't made a video in a while that wasn't related to the series, and if you're watching because you want to know what's happened to the series, why I haven't made the first race, it's because signups are taking long, blah 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 blah. I'm probably going to start the series without 40 signups. But this isn't about the series. Frick that thing for now. Today we are going to be looking at my Jeff Gordon collection again. I did a video on this. I made a part 1, but I never did part 2. Yeah. I'm going to try to make this a short video. I don't want it to take up too much space. So I'm just going to go through my Jeff Gordon collection, hopefully pretty fast, hopefully in one video. And yeah, so I'm not exactly sure where I started in my previous video. I haven't seen it in forever because it's probably awful. So let's just start in the back corner here. And I apologize that the focus is going to be god-awful because I hate this camera. Autolite, spark plugs. There's a 95 car. There's 2005, 2000. Here's the first Jeff Gordon diecast I ever got. Well, here's the first, personally I ever got. This is the first Jeff Gordon diecast ever in my family. Or not in my family, me and my brother, I guess. It's a 2004. This is a 2007. I mentioned in the last video I had 2 of these. Not sure what happened to the second one. And you probably noticed these diecasts are all scratched. I played with these well into 2014. I am not afraid to admit that. But all my Gen 6 cars look fairly good. Not all of these do. There's a Nicorette car. Some of these will be dusty because I do not dust them all that often. This Jeff Gordon collection is nothing compared to the Athletic Cup Series guy. I just watched his video and I'm like, holy crap, mine sucks compared to that guy. I don't give a frick. So those are for the most part all my Gen 4 cars. I'm just shuffling in my bed. We'll start here with Gen 5 without the wing. We've got a new addition, I think, from the last video I made. This is the Homestead 2012 car. Very, very good car. Got that for Christmas. Very glad I have that. Add to my small collection of Gen 5, 2011 through 2012 cars. Back here we have a few 2014 and 15 cars. We have the Jeff Gordon Foundation 2014, I think. I don't care. 94 Brickyard and the Rainbow Exalta car. I decided to keep that in the box because it's a really awesome car and I didn't want it to just wear out even though I don't play with these anymore. Right here we have the Memorable Moments Johnson and Jr. I need to get the Gordon and Danica Patrick one of these because, Jeff Gordon. Up here we have the Chase cars from 2014 and 2015. This one is actually kind of fricked up. The windshield is pressed in and it's not fully centered. I would like to get another one of those, but I probably won't because I'm cheap. We have the Gen 6 cars here. Don't scroll over them. I have a pretty decent amount of the 2013 Gen 6 cars. I know I'm missing a few. I know in particular these last 2 have EL counterparts that I'd like to get. I almost got the EL one of this. And I've seen the EL one of this in Michigan when I went last year. I went twice last year for both races. I didn't go to the races. I actually just went to the practice session about all the crap. But not that. We've got some pretty garbage. These 3 cars, WLS. As far as I know, these are the 3 WLS Jeff Gordons. Let's check down here. See if it'll focus. No, it won't. But it's WLS. I can confirm you. Glad only 3 Jeff Gordons were released on that mold because it's god-awful. Moving on, we have 2014. Ah, shoot. Oh man, I almost lost a few of them. These die casts probably continue to get scratches. They do fall off this nightstand a lot because my cat is like, hey, I'm just going to walk here. This car on is 2014 until we get to the 15s, which I will notice. I think I have every standard release 2014. None of that liquid finish, blah, 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 bullcrap. I don't care about those die casts. I don't have any of those. Alright, up here to the end, we have the final two die. This is one of my favorite die casts, actually. I really like this car. I'm pretty sure they made a 124th. I'd like to get that if I could. There's a few die casts. I don't particularly care for 124ths, but there's a few that I want, like Jeff Gordon's final win. Right here we have the two Exalta cars. We have the Mako one, I believe, and this is the standard one. The Mako one's slight production error. It's off to the side a little bit. It's not completely centered. We have two fixed auto Jeff Gordons. We have the Jeff Gordon Final Ride car, but not the race version, which has come out, but I do not have it yet. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but I will be getting that. I also don't have Jeff Gordon's final win in 124th yet. Penn State car, really like that one. 3M, this is the EL 3M with, I don't know what sponsor it is actually. 3M Science Applied to Life. Glad they released that. I really like the 3M car, and the one that's on PTC is crap. And we have the AARP Member Advantages Not Win car. Matt DiBenedetto shares, he's the only, well, there are two other drivers that are on this besides these two. There are two other drivers on this dresser that aren't Jeff Gordon. We'll see the other one in a bit. We've got, I don't know exactly what car this is. Is it a Corvette? I'm sure people have been mad at me. Let me look. 1980. I can't. Doesn't say. Bel Air? Chevy Bel Air? I don't know. I'm sorry if this offends somebody, but I don't really care about old cars. But that's a Jeff Gordon vintage thingy. And right here we have a truck that is 24. And I know people will say, oh, that's Jack Sprague, that's not Jeff Gordon. Well, the box that came in this came with a Jeff Gordon card. It said Jeff Gordon on the box. And to finish out this collection video, I'll show my very small 1/24th collection. And that'll offer some more questions. But I'm pretty sure this is Jeff Gordon. I know Jack Sprague raced the 24 in the Truck Series. I know Jeff Gordon never raced in the Truck Series. But it doesn't have a name on the top either, so that offers more questions. I know you're going to say it's Jack Sprague, but I'm pretty sure this diecast is Jeff Gordon, and he just never actually ended up racing. Mints right here. These are from like 2004. They're still sealed. My grandpa gave these to me, and sits here. Ugly 2012 NASCAR Authentics car. We have the first 5 Gordon's release in 2015. These are all on PTC. All of these are probably in varying degrees of crap. This car was slightly air with the front. All the rest are fairly good. It's just, they're on PTC. Thanks, Lionel, for releasing the mirrors on PTC. I love you. Favorite one is probably the Pepsi one. I really like this car. I don't know if they're actually making the Chase Pepsi car like they said they would. Hopefully they are, because that looks awesome. Right up here we have the Exalta NASCAR Authentics car that came in the Hendrick Motorsports 5-pack or something. The other ones are over on my shelf over there, which I might show in a different video. We've got all my box NASCAR Authentics cars. We've got the Final Ride one. We've got Jeff Gordon's second to last win, which Lionel never made a 164 diecast for, so that's cool. We've got the Rainbow car. And we've got the Pepsi Max NASCAR Authentics. I don't think I'll ever get the 3M or Drive 10 Hunger car that Spin Master made. Because NASCAR NASCAR Authentics. NASCAR Authentics are impossible to find in anywhere but Target where I live. And the final few waves of NASCAR Authentics by Spin Master were really only sold at like Walmart and stuff. So, yeah, no luck there. I might have to buy it online, but I doubt I will. Last car here is a, I think this is Lionel who made these. It's a premium brand. It means it has a floating spoiler. Very nice diecast. It was in the last video, I think, but it was in a box because the spoiler is broken. I finally got around to fixing it, but I decided to leave it in a box just so it wouldn't run the risk of being damaged again, and it just really looks cool. So I don't want to ruin it. Finally, we have the Car of Tomorrow cars. I don't exactly remember what ones were in the last video. This is the first one I got. This is the Phoenix Win. This is actually one of the very few raced version Jeff Gordons I have. Do I have any other ones? Am I just stupid? I don't think I have any of the raced version Jeff Gordons. That's weird. I'll get a few more. This is just 2009. This is 2010. This is also one of those Lionel premium brands, but they decided to fix the spoiler. I think Lionel made those. Youth Challenge National Guard. That's a cool car. Pepsi cars. I love the Pepsi cars. These two in particular are really awesome. This one's kind of eh. The spoiler's broken on that one. You can see it's missing this end plate on this side. Pepsi Challenger. Sorry for the bad focus. Back here we've got a few foundation cars. Christmas 2008. This is 2008 right there. Speed Racer and Jeff Gordon Foundation. And you can see I've got a bunch of garbage laying down there. So that is the Jeff Gordon collection almost done. I mentioned there was another driver back here. If I can find him. Only Chase Elliott 24 I have. I'm not really interested in collecting for one specific driver anymore besides Casey Mears, and that won't exactly be difficult because they don't release a whole lot of Mearses. I do want to get the Decision cars, and I do want to get the Kenny Habul, whatever the frick his sponsor is, G Fuel. No, that's not G Fuel, that's Keemstar's thing. I don't know what Kenny Habul's like sponsor is, but Chase Elliott's got a scheme for it, and it looks awesome. I think I'm just gonna have I'm just gonna buy the cars that I think are cool and just sit them somewhere. That's how my collection's going, except for Underdogs and Casey Mears, and I will show those in a different video. But before this video lets out, my room's a mess. I'm just gonna cover it. Let's go over here. Here is my very small 1/24th scale collection. I don't know if I showed this in the last video. Yeah. Got a hauler here, that 2007 Jeff Gordon I talked about that I had two of but lost one. They came in these. I don't think anything's in there now. So we'll go back here. We've got I haven't dusted these in a while, so prepare to be shocked. This is just a little store brand. I think the wheels are on backwards. Yeah, they are. This is a store brand Lionel car. I wish they still did these. No turning wheels. Spoiler was floating. It's obviously broken off. I have the spoiler in a drawer somewhere. 2009 car. 1/24th, or what's left of a 1/24th. 2005 car. I remember taking this apart, but I don't know what happened to the roll cage. 2003 standard DuPont. At least this car's still together. Look at all that freaking dust, man. I should have dusted these. I didn't think I was actually going to show them. 98. This is the $1 million date thing. You can see, seen some better days. A lot of dust on these, holy crap. And here's the car that might raise questions more than it answers them. Still no date, but guess what's on the bottom? Jeff Gordon's signature. Frick off, you stupid. Okay. Jeff, are you freaking me? Okay, well, there's Jeff Gordon's signature. Frick this dumb Galaxy S3 camera. Jeff Gordon's signature, so you can say, oh yeah, Jack Sprague raced a 24 truck, but those are Jeff Gordon diecasts, and I don't give a frig what you say. 95, Jeff Gordon. 1995, great diecast, blah blah blah. There's the Jeff Gordon freaking collection video. You guys want a part 2? I don't want you to see my dirty room. There's the collection video. I will probably make another video of the other cars I have in my room. If you guys want to see it, yada yada yada, I'll make it. Freak off. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see more blah 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 racing Geico Cup series, other crappy videos will be coming soon. Thank you for watching. Bye. Actually, I'm not done. I forgot about these diecasts right here and this one right here, which are all these cars are sitting on. I realized that while filming the video and just decided I'll make a second part. Pole winning. I do have another raced version. I said I didn't, and the car was right here, and I could literally look down and say, oh, this is kind of a race version. Pole-winning AARP car. So glad they made this, because as I mentioned before, PTC is garbage. Not dusted, of course. And I'm glad they made an EL of the original Drive 10 Hunger car for the season. And we have a third fixed auto car in box. There's a stupid story that goes along with why I have 3 of them, but it's stupid, and I don't need to tell it. Right here, I have another 1/24 scale car. I keep it in the box. Oh, you see it there. It is Talladega on win number 77, raced version, 1/24. Here it is. Yeah. You can see it's a very nice looking car. So I keep it in the box. I don't want to ruin it. Obviously, it's a Dega car, so Dega cars used to have the bigger backs and the fronts that were more closer to the ground. This obviously doesn't represent that, but I ain't complaining because I don't think Lino would make a separate mold just to make a few raced, just to make 2 raced. Only 1 because, well, I guess I could do Tona. Shut up, me. So yeah, very interesting car. Just needed to tag that into the end of the video because I know people would be like, oh, there were a few diecasts you didn't talk about, and what the frick is in the box? Well, there's what the frick I'm going to kill that authentic. There's what the frick was in the box. Out of focus, Joe. What? Bye.